Sam, do you want to kick this off?
Yeah, what's your reaction to that? How do you feel your team got the result? Do you feel they got the result they deserved, your side?
Well, when the other team scores twice and you score once, then that's the result. So, I think when it's in the end a draw, then nobody could have a big argument about that. In the situations around the 2 goals, we were really. It was not like it should be. That's not you cannot leave a player alone. And with Romelu Lukaku, you can win sometimes. It's a header challenge, what we did afterwards, and before in these 2 situations we didn't. You need to be there. Everybody knows that. We trained that, of course, around second balls where you have to be. We were not there, and then they scored twice. That's has a big influence, obviously, on different things in a game. One team gets a big boost, the other one a big blow. Saw that in a few minutes, but then we came back minute by minute in the game, put them under pressure, had good moments, good passes in the box, Robbo, touchline, had set pieces were pretty much all good. We had at least a header, didn't use them. Second half we had then to continue chasing the game, did that, and then we scored a goal. And should have been a penalty around Fellaini's situation, and with Sadio was the best piece of football in the whole game. Little 1-2 between the two, being completely free in the box, and then at the end, you need that. You need that. So that's we didn't have it. So now we lost 2-1. We can say we deserved it because we were not good around the 2 situations. But I think in a lot of other moments we caused United a lot of problems. A little bit more lucky in these situations, and so that's the result which we have to take.
Do you feel, there was quite a contrast in the styles. United basically played on the edge of their penalty.
I said before the game, it's all about winning, not about it's your discussion, not mine. So that's how it is. City won here with 2 set pieces. Oh, that's the way. You cannot. Nobody creates against Manchester United 10, 15, 100% chances. So no brainers. So it's not. We don't do that. But we had a few. So we have to play. It was not a United style one or our style loss. There were 2 situations that have absolutely nothing to do with style. So that's only for all of us the same. It's the same around second balls. You have to do what you have to do. You go for it. The rest is to protect the situation, win the ball, and go on playing football. So we didn't do that. That's our mistake. So, but this was had nothing to do with the system. Only. Yeah.
Jurgen, how frustrating, given the amount of possession that you had in both halves, that you didn't really create the number of opportunities that you would normally. I know United got everybody back behind the ball, but you didn't seem to. You always. I said, how can I be frustrated if I play against the world-class team of Manchester United and we don't create a lot of chances? The problem was not. I think it's possible to win your 1-0. If you score early, you can win your 2-0. That will have the 3rd and the 4th opportunities. It's really will not happen really, because they don't change, and they do that on highest level what they do. So that's the thing. We had enough chances to win, but it's not allowed to concede. That's the thing. I'm not frustrated that we didn't create more. Yes, of course, but if you're 2-0 down, you're not at your best. It's like getting a knock. So and then you're a little bit like this, a little bit dizzy, and then you have still to play football. The whole world is watching. It can happen everything if you're that early 2-0 down. You're going to get the 3rd, the 4th, and then it's a disaster. So we made not the best of it, but we made something of it. So that's the situation. But we have to defend these 2 situations. It's team battle. So from all areas, that's it. And then you have to opportunity, even against the deep defending side. So they were with all back, and we played the 1-2 in the box. Again, you ask me now. Usually, after the Tottenham game, nobody was on Tottenham. Everybody was on the Tottenham side. Yes, it's a penalty. This today, nobody asked me so far 1 second. I had 16 interviews about a penalty. If the ref or the assistant against Tottenham didn't see it, what can happen? then we win 2-1 against Tottenham. And if today, if he would see it, then it's a draw. We can easy to count how many points that would be more, and it would change my life massively. But so it is like it is. The problem is not that we didn't create enough. You're just not allowed to concede these kind of goals. And if you do it, then you have to react. That's what we did. And if you have to react at Manchester, you need a little bit of luck or whatever, or help with right decisions, not with wrong decisions. When we were last time, we were 1-0 up, and then in the last minute they scored a goal. It was offside. Everybody forgets that. At the end, the statistic is still the same. So we drew. So it's not obviously. We have to continue working and turn the fortune a little bit more on our side. It's in these decisive moments when it's not in our hands, when we only did what we do, and then somebody else has to decide. So far, it was not really often that the help came from this point.
Do a couple more, Rob, and then Steve.
Yeah. Does it, obviously, they're 5 points clear of you now. You kind of look.
We won't stop. We won't stop. We will carry on.
Because it's kind of the top four is all that really matters, but you need the points just to make the top four.
In Germany we call that a self-answering question. Why you ask it? What's my job? Yes. That's the answer.
Does second place matter?
Yeah, of course it matters for us, but we cannot. We cannot wish and say, and come on, give us a second place. We need to win football games to do it. Today we lost. Obviously now it's 5 points. I think they all play against each other. Man United. It doesn't look like they win from now on all the games 5-0. So maybe they lose a game. We have to win our games. We play against Watford the next game. We have to win that. So are we under pressure? We are under pressure when we are 5 points clear. When we are 2 points behind, we are constantly under pressure. That's our life. So yes, we have to win football games.
Final question for the Monday, Steve, please.
So Jurgen, obviously we know TV analysis can be quite brutal at times, but in the aftermath of what we've seen, you've probably not got the benefit of that, but your young defender Trent Alexander's getting a bit of sort of grief from the analysers, saying that he's inexperienced, showed in that first goal by Rashford. Would you hold him accountable?
Who were the pundits? Who were the pundits who spoke about it?
So, what I've seen is just the replays of it over again. The way
Rashford is coming with 100 miles per hour in that situation. Trent makes this move, he cuts back, and then there need to be another player. So that's how it is. Could Trent have done? Could he have done better? Yeah, probably, but could he sort the situation alone? Rather not. So there need to be a second player. And if I think a few pundits were former defenders, unfortunately, they made similar things and had similar situation. And in this situation, they would have hoped that somebody is there to double. So that's how you defend a situation like that, because Rashford makes one move inside and shoots immediately. So you don't get a second chance alone. It was the right distance. He made the cut back early enough, so it was a brilliant goal from Rashford, especially the first one.
It was Jamie Carragher and Graham Souness, by the way.
One of them was for sure a fullback from time to time, at least when he was young, right?